practice a holy crap backflip. No one does a holy crap backflip. He's like, yeah, I know. Sure. The double seat grab, where you let go, fly through the air, not holding anything, and then grab on your leg and back on the board. That's hard enough trick to do upright, and he was convinced he could do it upside down. The first I heard about it,
that's impossible.
yeah, you
Upside down, living where you fight, that's insane.
Bruce has always been kind of, go big or go home, and again, maybe not always the best idea, but you have to admire him. I mean, his tenacity and drive and, willingness to take risks. It's admirable, and he does go for it, and he's reached places that a lot of us aren't ever going to see in our lives because of it.
For me to have the real possibility to attend X Games, it was really exciting, and I hadn't done any competitions in America at all, so I was still completely off the radar. It was kind of, who is this guy from Canada that thinks he can make it into X Games and thinks he's got a trick that's good enough?
Hey, my name's Bruce Cook. I'm 24 years old, since born in Canada. I think I've got a trick in X Games 18.
Put together a video that showcased the trick and after the trick, and me rotating around and showing that it was possible, and with that video and Travis's backing, I was accepted for the 2012 X Games.
It's awesome to be in a position where you can kind of help guys like Bruce get noticed. But at the end of the day, I'm not an influence at all on who gets into X Games or who gets into any big events. The riders are. But when you can send them footage and say, dude, this guy's solid. He's doing a trick that no one else in the world is doing. That's what got Bruce in X Games.
The extraordinary thing with Bruce did get onto the world stage. Pretty proud, it was very impressive. Like I say, it was 100% his initiative, his doing, his drive, his passion that got him there. He never quit. How many people in the world would get that opportunity to have that kind of experience?
When we found out he had been invited to X Games, it's always this double-edged sword of, I was so proud of him and so excited, yet at the same time, what's he doing to get himself there, and what is that going to mean? Obviously, we were super excited and proud of him, and we all booked a trip so we could be down there to watch it, but, I mean, it's always hard to watch someone you love doing dangerous things.
It's all about progression. It's all about pushing it to the next level. This guy, Bruce Cook, first time at a major contest. Nerves have got to be gone. Come on, Bruce.
Nerves were high, but I was confident with the trick, and I was just eager to get it done and, hopefully land that thing.
We went to X Games, the whole family went down. Everyone was in the stands, and we had our Canada flags, and everyone was very excited.
To see his name come up around the boards, on the electronic boards in the stadium, like Bruce Cook, that's my best friend. It's unreal.
I remember looking over at my wife, and she's in tears before he even hit the ramp, just because we were feeling the pressure. And that's the thing with these upside down tricks. Like, all of us know in this sport that you don't just get hurt. Sometimes you get killed. We all have friends that have been, and it is kind of the reality of our sport. But Bruce's confidence was super high, and he was ready to go out and prove himself.
So nervous for him. He throws this thing so big. Huge, oh no!
When he went down, I had a really hard time with it, so I kind of exited the stands. It was hard. It was hard for us to watch. Really hard.
and yeah, that thing watching the rest of what I should be out there doing in the bathroom on a stretcher rather than being out there with the guys and showing the world that it was possible.
He knew it. I knew it. Everyone watching knew it. He was under rotating. But you know what Bruce did? Boom! The biggest rock solid flip, hell of the longest I've ever seen anyone still to this day. He's like, you know what? I'm here to put on a show. And that's what I love about Bruce.
Even when stuff doesn't work out, that doesn't discourage him. That actually fuels the fire for him and makes him want to push harder. Every time he does something, it fuels fire for the next thing.
The fact that he did land it, he just wanted to keep trying to get to that stage again and find himself in a place where he's landed something and he gets that satisfaction in front of that big stage.
I was grateful for the experience, and you know, aside from crashing, everything went fairly well and kind of started to get my name on the map as far as freestyle goes. And the one thing that was good in my head was that I did go for it and did get the full extension, and it wasn't just a small, you know, half-ass trick that I ended up crashing on and getting taken out. That I was able to show kind of what I was made of at the time, and I was fired up to come back.
My name is Paris Rosen. Travis called me up out of nowhere 3 weeks ago and said, hey, I want you to come and continue the progression of the double front flip here at my house. I have the resources to help you. And here we are now working on consistency with the possible option of flipping into dirt. We'll have to see how it goes.
The double front flip is by far and away the biggest trick that's ever been done on a motorcycle. It's actually so big that it needs a specific ramp that actually helps get this initiated. It's something that is so precise, and the timing has to be so spot on, and the ramp is so steep and has such a big kick to it. It's so violent that
The first time I saw the front flip ramp, we all didn't really know what to make of it. Travis was excited as all hell, just because that's Travis. Oh, dude, that ramp is awesome. He has that crazy wacky brain that sees like a million different possibilities when he sees something like that.
this could honestly make front flips safer. It could open up a whole new era of what's possible on a dirt bike. It's not about making things harder. It's about making things that are amazing a little easier so that I actually do them safer.
We all gathered around to watch this crazy world first that was about to happen at Travis's. After Paris went and it wasn't a success, he made it very clear to us that he was done. He was retiring from this ramp and trying to set this record and moving forward with it at all. And that's when he passed it on to us.
This is kind of a one last hurrah for me. I don't think there's any better place or any better career people that can take this and actualize it. So I'm just pass this on to you guys.
I'm not willing to come down that hard. I'm not willing to have a takeoff that violent. Because I got family in my life. This motorcycle is still back there in the shop. They haven't tried to do a front flip since that day.
So that Travis with his front flip